really tight lapel style choke that I call it Bruno Choke. It might be called something else, but I learned it from a gentleman named Bruno Fernandez. So it's the Bruno Choke. Let's check it out. So I'm going to be in my half butterfly still. I'm framing. Again, remember this knee position is so important in half butterfly guard. We can't be letting our knee fold over to the center. We always need to have it out so it creates a nice frame that can create space for my partner if I need to. But oftentimes in this position, they go for that underhook, they drive it in. Now when this happens, instead of letting this person drive me onto my back where I'm in a worse position, I'm actually going to use their underhook against them by grabbing a nice overhook. So I'm going to really scoop around as far as possible, and I want to drive my hand to the opposite lapel. Once I get here, I can connect my shoulder to my partner's shoulder. And I'm going to use my butterfly hook to push away to straighten my back. We're just going to allow me to get up onto my elbow and eventually up onto my hand. Now, depending on how tight your grip is in this position, it may be a little difficult to get your fingers in the lapel. So what I do if I have a really tight grip is I'll just basically push the lapel up a little bit with my hand. So up, in, and then I tighten it up again. And I drive my elbow right through the wrist of my other hand. Now when I drop, you're going to notice my back hook is going to grapevine the leg behind. And I'll show a different angle in a second. But once you're in this position, keep your head over their head, and you're going to pull your elbow to your side and turn into the choke. Just keep everything nice and compressed. Now, if I show another angle on this choke, let's go this way. Just so you can see this foot and what it does here. So I'm blocking, they go for that underhook, I get my overhook, I have my grip, I get myself up, and I'm on top, and I beat in their head position. Once I'm here, again, I pull up that lapel, fingers up into this position here. Now when I drive into the choke, so when I drop my elbow into my wrist, as I fall to my side, I'm going to keep my head above their head, but watch how my half guard grapevine goes back in. That's going to help keep my partner down and allow me to stay connected to my partner. I'm going to keep my head up, and I'm going to extend for the choke. So this is a great option. It is pretty sneaky because the grip configuration is a little different than a normal lapel choke, but give it a shot. It works really well. Take care of you guys.